Hello all. So today we are going to be starting about HTML. HTML, what is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Hypertext Markup Language. Hypertext Markup Language. And why this HTML is going to be very, very famous nowadays? So we have to look into that. Whenever we want to develop some kind of web applications, then HTML is compulsory. HTML is front end part. HTML is basically a building block. HTML is basically a building block for a web application. Yes. www. What is this www means? World Wide Web. World Wide Web. See, for this World Wide Web, there are multiple kind of things. These are major building blocks which are going to be available. One is HTML, one is the CSS, one is the JavaScript. See, combination of these three building blocks, www is going to be running nowadays. But what is this HTML? HTML is collection of tags. So we will be having a lot of tags containing with this HTML, like a bricks. Suppose when people want to construct some house, we are taking bricks and we are placing bricks on top of another. We are going to be constructing the wall. In the same way, we are going to be picking up a lot of tags and we are going to be making merge all these tags and we are going to be constructing a simple web page. For example, if you see any kind of web page, if you see something like a google.com, if you see something like a google.com, see, google.com is one web page. Google.com is one web page. If you see something like amazon.in, amazon.in also one web page. You take any one of the web page. This is web application basically. Amazon is one web application, Google is one web application. There are multiple kind of web applications which are going to be available in the market. So before moving to the HTML, I just want to tell you people what is this web application? What is this web application? Web application is an application which will run in browser with internet connection. Without having internet connection, you can't able to make a web application. See, a web application is an application which will run in browser with internet connection. This is very, very important. And one more point, collection of web pages is nothing but web application. Collection of web pages is nothing but web application. And now you will be having some question. What is web page, sir? Web page is collection of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So we will discuss later all these things one by one. First of all, I will demonstrate what about HTML is. HTML is just for design purpose. HTML just for design purpose. Next, about CSS. CSS basically using for styles and decorations. So we can able to provide some different kind of cosmetic changes for the HTML content using with the CSS. So that is a major benefit with the CSS. The next one is JavaScript. What is the benefit of the JavaScript? JavaScript majorly functional part, functional part for web application or for web page. See, let me tell you. Let me open Amazon here. So this Amazon is going to be having a lot of tags. Very, very clear. So you have the logo over there. You have the image over there. And you have the text over there. How this is going to be constructed with? How this logo was constructed? See how this different kind of buttons got constructed. Some mobiles are there, customer services are there, best sellers are there, today's deals is there. A lot of buttons got placed. A lot of images got placed. A lot of text got placed. How these things are going to be placed with? All this is like construction. This construction happened with HTML. This construction happened with HTML. And particular construction, we are going to be giving some colors, font styles, decorations. All those things possible with CSS. Yeah. So let me tell you diagrammatically where HTML can be utilized for the web page. I'm just taking one simple web page over there. This is a web page, and this web page is going to be building with header, and this web page is going to be building with a footer, and this web page is going to be having some side bar, left bar, and this web page is going to be having something like a right pane. So this is something like a pane, and header is going to be having some logo. Let me take a logo over there. Just place a logo, and here I'll be having a lot of buttons. Each and every component is HTML component. We are just designing this web page using with HTML components. Okay, so for example, this button I just want to go with some color. This button I want to go with some color. Let me paste a color. Let me take a color. This button need to be have some red color. And this sidebar completely I want to go with a blue color. Let me take a blue color. And this footer I want to go with some other color like this. And this complete header I want to go with some other color. This complete header I want to go with some other color. See, very simple. Very simple. We are going to be injecting colors for the HTML content. That is CSS. We are giving CSS only for styles and decorations. One more point we should remember, HTML is not programming, first of all. HTML is not programming. So I will tell you a different kind of applications which are going to be available in the market, all those things in the coming session. Thanks for attending the session.